Turning now to baseball, the Stevens Cardinals, with a record of 1-1, traveled to North Sutton yesterday to take on the Kearsarge Cougars, who sat at 4-1. Both teams won their previous matchups from last Thursday and hope to bring some of that winning momentum into this game. Let's take a look at how it all played out. This early in the season, Stevens had only played 2 games, while Kearsarge had already played 5. Experience was on the Cougars' side, and after the first inning, Kearsarge jumped out to an early 2-run lead. Stevens, however, was able to spread out its scoring to take a 5-2 lead heading into the 6th inning. Stevens starting pitcher Zach O'Brien was able to pitch the entire game, allowing just 4 hits while walking a very high 9 batters. He was able to pitch out of several jams to limit the Cougars to just 2 runs for the rest of the game. In the final 2 innings, Stevens would score 4 runs to take a commanding lead. Final score, Stevens 9, Kearsarge 2. Kearsarge would strand 13 men on base and was never able to get the big hit that they needed. Stevens head coach Paul Silva and pitcher Zach O'Brien told YCN their thoughts after the game.
Well, I thought we hit the ball real well today. We hadn't been hitting the ball too well. This is only our 3rd game. We had not been hitting the ball as well as I'd like in the first 2. We really swung the bats well, particularly with 2 outs. In big situations, we got some big hits. But Zach, he just pitched his heart out today. He got out of a lot of jams. He had some control problems his first game, a little bit control problems early, but he settled down and worked himself out of a bunch of jams. I'm really proud of these guys today. Everybody put the bat on the ball, and everybody was part of that win today. We got a lot of runs. I think we put up 9, which is that's a good number for us, and I was real happy with the way we swung the bats. We can continue to do that, make the plays that we did, and get some pitching. I think we're going to be in some ball games.
I started out rough, gave up 2 runs the first inning, but I got the support from my teammates. Told me to throw strikes, and that's what I did, and we made some plays out there today. I hope we can build on today. We played really well as a team today, and I hope that we can just, even when we're at our lowest points, I hope we can just stick together and fight through it, go through adversity, and just battle every single game.
O'Brien, who pitched well defensively, was also great on the offensive side, hitting a triple and scoring 3 RBIs. All 9 Cardinals batters would record at least 1 hit and were able to score 8 runs with 2 outs. Both teams will now look ahead to take on the tough, undefeated Monadnock this week.
1, 2, 3, Cardinals! Woo!
Congrats on the win, Stevens, and nice pitching, Zach. We wish you luck tomorrow when you take on Monadnock.